Hey everyone, welcome back once again to a new video. So in today's video we'll learn how can you actually draw uh like I will show you how can draw backpacks. So first let's draw few cuboids. So that defines the height, width and the depth of the backpack. If you want to change the dimension, just you need to change this basic cuboid. So again I'm making the base slightly lighter so that final lines you can draw on top of this. Since the bag is like made of fabric, so you don't need very rigid lines, I mean straight lines, so you can make slightly curved lines. So you can draw this kind of cuboids in different proportions to get different kind of look and different size of the bags. And if you can also draw one bag from different angles. So like this, maybe draw 3-4 cuboids. It's very simple. I'm using the isometric view. So if you don't know what is isometric view and everything, just watch out my previous video. I explain how to draw, how can you actually start product designing. Okay, so once you think about the design and once you create these boxes, now you can start directly. So there are 3 boxes right now, so we will add 3 different type of designs on top of this. So I'm using this slightly to make it visible, so I'm using this micron pen. So first, again, I'm adding some curved lines here, and definitely it's made of fabric, so we don't need very thick and straight line, means stiff lines. Slightly I'm adding this curved lines, and according to your design you can change these lines, you can change the thickness, the depth, you can add some pockets, some extra details. So completely customizable, like just you need to learn the basics. Once you understand how it works, so you can create or you can implement any kind of design on your product. So that's why once you understand the basic, and this is going to be helpful, this is going to help you in a long run. Also you need to practice some lines. So if you practice the lines also, it will be easier, like the product, when you sketch or something, when you make a product, so your line will look slightly confident and your overall design will look very interesting. Now the front part is like a slightly curve. So, and if you see the spiral, so we need to repeat the same circle on the other side, and on top of this I can add some straps or something. So let me know in the comment section if you want any kind of video on a particular topic or something, so I will upload the video according. So this is how you can make. Now I'm just adding some extra details. This is up to you. If you want, you can also add a zipper line or something. So there are variety of backpacks. Some may look very old, some may look very stylish, uh, some do have some modern designs. So try to create a variations, uh, like variety of bags, so you can add different type of detailings. And here I'm adding the thickness of the strap, then I will add the width of it. So again, for the strap you can actually add curve lines. So again, for the curve line, this is important to make the lines even. no, you just need to repeat the same thickness on each side. Now let's make the other one. So it's also going to be similar, but instead of making the top spiral, I'm making a flap on top of this, and we can add a loop or buckle or something on the front side. So now this is the thickness of this handle, and we can add some zippers here on the bottom side, means under the flap. Since we already draw these lines like boxes that defines our product dimension, so if you want to increase or change that dimension, or you can do that as well while making your final sketch. So not necessarily you need to fit the whole object inside this pre-made boxes, that actually for the guideline only. So now I can add some buckles here, and there are different type of, again, buckles, clips. So you are free to add, even if you want to add some buckles or something, clips suppose. So in small space you can't actually define the whole product very clearly. So what you can do, you can make this particular object slightly zoomed in, so that also going to look very interesting. And you can write down also about your elements inside your product sheet. So there are different ways to present your product. So now I'm adding a two zippers here. So that's it, not too fancy again. Later on we can actually, or if you want, you can add some logos or something on the top side, exactly on the center. So if you unable to find out the center, you can just, by joining these four corners, you will get the exact center. And if you want to add some stitch line, just you can do that as well. Stitch lines looks very interesting on top of like leather bags, or on thick fabric bags like canvas or something. Okay, so once you're done with the stitch line and everything, then we can go to the third one. So it's also you can slightly change the flaps and everything, maybe the zipper direction, or you can also add some curve lines to curve lines, means on the front side we can add some elements. So in future also I will add a few more designs. So this is actually the basic, like how can you actually start the product that you see usually using very simple techniques. So let's start with this one. So this is the handle again. If you want a smaller one, or if you want to increase the height, you can do that as well very easily. And the front part, you can see the flap slightly curved, so you just need to repeat the same curve on both side, because the product is symmetrical. If you want to draw a asymmetric design, in that case you can make the other side uneven or diagonal or any kind of shape. Okay, now on the front side, I'm just adding on the side, I'm adding a zipper slightly diagonal on the front, maybe few designs. just a straps or something. Straps means some lines. You can, if you want, you can add a pocket or something also. So I'm making simple designs, not too complex or too difficult to draw. And for the straps, again, I'm just add a guideline, so I can keep both the straps depth same. Also, you need to see the thickness. Both the thickness going to be equal. If you have trouble with this, if you get, if you're having problem with this curve line, then you can slightly rotate your paper, since you can't actually make this lines using any ruler or something. So that's why you need to practice. Like the curve lines is going to be slightly difficult. Once you practice, all the lines going to be look very simple, and everything will look very easy. So it's just about the practice. Now we can actually add some hatching lines, and I will also add some shadow. So there are different way to present your product. Some designers add backdrops. They place a different color on the back side. I will add shadow slightly below the product, so the product will look like slightly floating. So there are different ways to present your product. So now I will leave some space. Again, it's not mandatory. You can use your own technique. You can also add colors or something. So by adding this line, the product will look slightly more interesting. So it's very simple. So let me know in the comment section if you have any kind of doubt or something. Also, if you like this video, just click the like button, and if you are new to my channel, then do subscribe and share this video to those who want to learn product designing or something related to sketching. So this video might helpful for them. So that's it. I'm just finishing with the last one. That's it. And so thank you so much, everyone. Let me know in the comment section if you have any kind of query. So see you soon with a new video. Take care and goodbye.